Welcome once again to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about creating a new sentence. Actually we have done this, we have come across this when we are doing, I think, this project, the age project, but I'm not really sure, but sorry, Concat project. Yeah, I think so. We have done that. Is it really the Concat? No, not this project. I think this project print string, where we have to use manipulate part of the string to do stuff. Sorry, so today we are not doing that. We are doing copy, cut and paste. I mean, so sorry for that. uh, Copy, cut and paste. So that's what we are doing today. So we were asked to complete a source code. That means a source code has been given to us, which we ought to complete. You're not allowed to use any loop or conditional statement. Your program should be exactly 8 lines. So whatever we have there should be 8 lines. So we have 8. Whenever we do wc-l, then the name of the file, we expect to see 8 lines. So the next one is what underscore first tree, so should contain. So we have variables. The first variable is this one here. Should contain the first letter of the variable. So that's the first one. It should contain the first letter of the variable. The next one should contain the last 2 letters of the variable word. Then this one should contain the middle word, should contain the value of the middle variable word without the first and the last letters. So this is how the output is gonna be. Whenever we run this file, whenever we execute this file, we are going to have an output that looks just like this, and 2 letters on. On should be printed out. Then the middle word, the all battle without the H and the other one. So I think, and when we run this, we have 8 should be printed. uh, 8 should be printed as the total number of lines we have there, and that settles the case. So we are coming over to here to see how the source code looks like. So I'm just going to click on that. So I'm going to be directed to where we're going to take a look at the source code to know uh, what to do. So this is the code that was given to us, uh, uh, and we want the correct output to be printed out. So what are we doing here? So I'm just going to copy this and start making changes to it. I've copied this, so that's have been done. 7 ages.py. So I'll try to remember that. uh, so uh, let's see what we have there. Py with strings. We have string 1, string 2, and connect together. We have done that. So we are in tax 7, which we are dealing with. So whenever we run the first one, we expect to see HOL, ON, and this. So that's what we are expecting to have there. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my this to get that done right away. Okay, so I'll come to this place and open that. So yeah, so I'm going to clear the screen and I'm going to see the inside the place we have been working with. So desktop, LX, then 0, like that. So we are there. Oh shit, I think there's a mistake somewhere. CDA, like that. Yeah. So we are about doing the seventh one. So I'm just gonna say VIM. Uh, then the seventh one will be 7 dash uh EDGES dot py. If I can remember that, let me just scroll and check to see. Okay, edges.py, edges.py, eges.py. So that's correct. I just want to confirm that. So insert mode, and I'm gonna paste this there. Okay, we have a lot of things that I've copied with it, which I'm going to be deleting right away. So we just have this bunch of codes here. So I'm gonna get rid of this like that. So we are good to go. So we just have this line escape. So I'm just gonna save that. Okay, good. Now that we have this, we want to get the first three letters, which is HOL of that word. So I'm just gonna call it based on what it has been called here. It was called word underscore one word, I mean, underscore face underscore tree. So word. So come here. Set. Good. Word underscore first underscore 3 is equals to, so that's the name of the variable, and I'm going to set it to the word because word is what we'll be manipulating throughout. So just like that. So if you can remember clearly what we discussed in our previous class about this, when we access it using this, or want to get the first three word, if I put 3 here, will that work? Okay, let's see that if that works. So I'm just gonna come over here and uncomment this out and also uncomment this out. So we have only this. I want to see if that works. Good. So I'm just gonna say ls. So we're gonna change the mode to something that we can execute. So we have 7 there, like that. So I'm gonna do ./7. Okay, so there's an issue here. We have button instead of our output here supposed to be h something like HOL. So uh, I mentioned earlier that whenever you encounter such, what you ought to do is just to come to this place. We have 3, and take it to this other side and write your 3 there. So just like that. So you can see what I'm doing. I pick the 3 from here and place it the other way. So I can go and do that again. Now let's execute it and see. So you can see, you see first 3 letters is HOL. You can see that. So that part have been settled. Okay, so that's for the first one. We want to solve for this next one. So I'm just gonna uncomment this out. So good. So last 2 letters. So we want to get the last 2 letters. So I'll just come over here and put word underscore last underscore 2. That's the name of the variable I've created. So I can even go to confirm that if word last underscore 2, yeah, so that's correct. So I'm gonna use word just like this, then come over to this place because I want to get the last two words. I can still do column, then because it's the last two words I will use opposites minus. If this 3 gives the beginning of each letter, I think minus 2 is going to give us the O and on we have been looking for. So we're just targeting this part of it. So if I come to where I position that 3 and put minus 2 there like that and see if that works to give us the opposite. Oh shit. So actually what happens here is it gave us Herbert without the on there. So I think we are going to shift it to the other part. So I'm going to move this minus 2 to this other side. So I'm going to place minus 2 here, so like that. So we are good to go. So if we run that again, you see we have last 2 letters. Okay, now that's for that. So we go over again to the next part of it, the middle word, just the middle word. We are removing the first and the last letter, and the middle word is the one we need. So that's, and I'm gonna create this again. So just permit me to copy and paste. Okay, so I'm just gonna change some stuff here. Middle, I think it should be middle what? Middle word. Yeah, just middle word. So I'm just gonna get rid of this and put middle underscore word. So I want to get the middle word. So all I want to get from this text here is the OL without the H and the without the N. So that's the only part I want to get. OLBERTO. That's the only part I want to get. So to do that, let me start from this other part to get the rest word without the beginning. Let me check with 1. I think 1 should pull away the first one and give us OLBERTON. So let's try that and see. Let's execute that and see if that works. Okay, so I'm going to hit enter. Okay, so we have, if you look at this middle word, we have OLBERTON, but we don't want the N, so we want to get rid of the N. We're able to remove H from the word. So what we want to remove next is the N. So I'll come over to this other part of the box and I'm going to put let me put -1. Sorry, -1. See if that works. So let's see if it goes. Yeah, so it works fine. So if you can see our output here, it's kind of similar to the one we are looking for, and we should have a maximum of 12 lines. So let me say WC dash L like that. Then we're gonna have the name of the file, which is 7 whatever. I'm gonna hit it. Okay, we have 9 lines here, so there's an issue. So let's see why is it 9 lines. Okay, so good. So I've removed that line. So I expect it to be 8 line. So we have 8. So you can see that after the name of the file, if you check what we have here, it's 8 before the name of the file. We have 8 before the name of the file. So that settles the case. So that's for that. That has been settled. So please make sure you like, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, a way explainable, and you have the ability to opportunity to learn and also practice this. Please like, share, subscribe in case I drop any other video like this one again, which I'm gonna do. So thanks and God bless you. Amen.